Hello and good morning, everyone. How are y'all doing today? I feel like it's like just setting up for NPR, right? Because this music is a fucking vibe. Like, damn, I really love it. Anyway, playing Coffee Talk this morning. Hopefully you guys can enjoy it. Hope you guys are having a lovely day today. Well, let's go ahead and get started. If the music's too loud, just let me know, and I'll loudly turn it down for y'all, so that way you can hear my voice. I thanks to Ruin last night, I didn't know that I could have my mic be better quality, and now I feel like a fucking superstar with this. It's like, holy shit, my mic sounds so much better. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Why don't we? Boom. My model's working. It's cooperating with me today. Hopefully. Yes, it is. Press any key. Let's get started. New profile. What's your name? Barista? No, our name is Gray. Is Gray correct? Yes. Oh my god. This is so aesthetically pleasing. I love it. I guess there's nothing here. I guess we'll just go on to play game. Welcome to Coffee Talk, a game by Togi Productions. Oh, bruh. Seattle 2020. Seattle 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. I'm gonna turn it down just a tiny hair for y'all. A time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be, and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. It's when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them, as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping, a place where people share their stories, and these are their stories. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. What? Oh, it's you. Hey, Gray, how's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer, after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Hey, the writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Ah, pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. If you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Triple shot espresso? I mean, it's coffee, right? Yeah. coffee, coffee? That should make espresso. One cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Ah, exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? You plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know. But it seems like the right time for something bigger. Turn the music just a little bit more. So, a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about, myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening News Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. They are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So, when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally, I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So, how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So he challenged me. If I get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings. He'd get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I've been falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I see the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. Ray, you can't be that hard on yourself. So, 0. Yes. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then, I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. You're here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. I'm not planning to be awake all night. So, definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, so you want anything with chocolate in, please. Alright, so to make dark chocolate, it would be chocolate, dark chocolate. Cocoa powder, cocoa powder, cocoa powder. One cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So, you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yeah, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight. It's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business, having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running a coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Gray here is damn rich, that's the secret. Damn, I wish I was rich. That'd be fucking great. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it. Gray can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon, so you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. Oh, you wrote those stories? Thank you! I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be. But I don't even know what to write about. Is boyfriend here? Oh, that's a boyfriend for sure. 100% your boyfriend. Welcome. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm using the same voices. I gotta figure out my voices here, right? Freya, I'm probably gonna do like a high pitch, like excited, jittery voice. This girl, I'm probably gonna use just like my slow monotone voice. This dude's gonna be a Chad. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Oh, I can't do that high voice. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of an order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake, with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. Well, then you will obviously want a latte. Or, I guess a cappuccino, maybe? I guess a cappuccino then. Because at least that gets milk. Something bitter to keep me awake. That'd be coffee, milk. Coffee, milk. That'd be more bitter. And is there any way I can make... I mean, I guess cappuccino would just be it, right? And then it just makes the art automatically. Yeah, that's art. That works. Here's your order. No art, huh? That's a bummer. Bruh, did I do it wrong? How am I supposed to make the fucking... How was I supposed to make the art? Did I do it wrong? Whatever, I think he's just being a dick. It tastes good, though. Anyway, I was distracted by some work, plus there's the rain. It's okay, Bailey's. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Gray. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh? What kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on! He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only way bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fist. Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at the table at the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here is good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today, he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. Hey, Lady Abnaba. Sorry, I mispronounced your name, but how you doing? Oh, I messed that up. Give me a second. I gotta fix the chat box. It is supposed to be underneath me. Oh, one more time. Wait. Yeah, underneath me. Boop. There we go. Glad to have you here. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Gray here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? I mean, for real, in real life, I would just be like, bruh, just get your coffee and fucking go. Being an IRL barista, it was only fun when I got to make latte art and just have fun with the job. Otherwise, I hated it because I hated dealing with people. But I mean, that's like food service. You have to deal with people. But like, no, just let me make pretty pictures, post to your Instagram, and that'll be it. And I got to do that like maybe a few times, and that was it. I wanted to do it. I want to do it again, but you know, like money. Do what you don't need your fist to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for today. I came here because coffee. Glad to have you here late. Okay, I'm gonna mispronounce your name. Abnaba. Oh, thank you, thank you. Abby? Okay, perfect. I'll call you Abby. Glad to have you here, Abby. Okay. I don't want to mispronounce your name. But yeah, I'll call you Abby. Glad to have you here today. Thank you for joining the coffee shop. Your parents? Yes. So you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well. No. What'd they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all? Oh, bro, this actually like got intense. Wait a minute. Why? I'm assuming because she's a dark elf and he's a regular elf. Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me? No other elves would want to be with an elf. That's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. That's exactly what they said. So, this is it then? Oh, hell no! You better not break up over this! The end of our relationship? I'm actually, like, tearing up, though. Like, this is actually, like... I've only been playing for 20 minutes. And this game is already, like, making me tear up. Like, bruh, wait. It doesn't have to be. You know, our families would never agree. We could just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been. Without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? What game is this? It's Coffee Talk. It's set in Seattle. In, surprisingly, the year 2020. About where, like, fantasy races are mingling with the human races. So, like, this is the first time I've played it. And, like, I've had it in my library for so long. I'm like, wait a minute. This is, like, the perfect game for my channel. Like, I should definitely do this. It's similar to, like, Valhalla. Where Valhalla is a cyberpunk bartending game. I'll play that later. but I want to do coffee talk first because I feel like this is more on brand with me. It's really like I just literally just started it, and it's like the vibe and the already, like I said, the story right here is already like getting me hooked. Excuse me. We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. You won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about the permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. Girl, just do it. You'll lose your immortality. If you could be happy together, fucking do it. If I had to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. You don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait! I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. 100%! You better have a fucking happy ending by the end of this game. Heh, I hope so too. I'm actually like, I got tears in my eyes though. That was so, like, that was like, bruh. I cry very easily. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. I assume it's just gonna be green tea, then... Come on. Green tea, milk, milk. Green tea, milk, milk. Hey, Fluffy. Glad to have you here today. There's the fucking latte art! Bruh, I didn't see that last time. I'm sad. Oh my god, wait, really? Hold up. Bruh, I can't do shit. There's your latte art. Here's a green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Whoa, bro, that was pretty straightforward. Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop, but I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. Heh, I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all people in the whole world, why'd I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. I mean, that's not wrong. Excuse me. Anyway, I need to go now. Probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. Bruh, that was pretty intense for a first night. And Freya's like, what the fuck just happened? You were listening from the corner? Yeah. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, excuse me. I'm gonna try to do Freya's voice. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up early than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm going to close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. In class right now, but I'll be lurking. Well, glad to have you here, Frenchie. Hope class goes well. Hope you're having a good day so far. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. Dark chocolate, a warm and calming darkness. Another day rises. As Coffee Talk opens up once again. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. The Evening Whispers, free of charge, Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. FIRE plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. And we will start today. Good evening! Good gracious, what is wrong with you? Could you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me what you're gonna write about. This coffee shop! What? I'm gonna write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes! What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. That's still kind of like, not okay, Freya. But okay, how loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know? You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can't just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Okay. Gotta get a new voice for this guy.
Good evening, y'all.
Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hi, Palp.
Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Gray, no need to be that formal with me.
We're both on duty here. Hence the formalities.
You're as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual.
You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea.
You still remember my favorite, right?
Coffee with a hint of sweetness?
You got that right. Make sure not to use milk.
Yeah. Thanks to your Tomodachi profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Wait, really? Does it say that? Freya, birthday, 29 January, writer for the Evening Whispers. Talks about mundane things, art, life, friends only, close friends only, okay? Georgie, birthday, June 1st, friends only, close friends only. Well, how do I know you're lactose intolerant? Gala. It's got a cat. Oh, I'm friends with Lua now. Hell yeah. Oh, I don't know what that says. Is this French? I don't know what language this is. Votre aime est un passage aussi? I don't know. I'm bad. And Bailey's, hey. Freelance designer #1 pumpkin spice fan. You would be a pumpkin spice fan. Okay, anyway.
Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please.
I mean, I guess no milk, so I guess, can I do like, let's see, no milk. I guess some chocolate, so coffee, then cocoa powder. Oh, I can't. Oh, honey. Then honey again? Or coffee again? Sweet, sweet coffee. Sweet, healthy coffee. I mean, I guess this would be healthy. Right? Coffee with honey for the man on duty.
Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you.
Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. That's coffee, coffee, coffee. Starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect.
So, how's everything at the paper, Miss Freya?
As usual. Awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much.
What kind of deal?
A possibly life-altering deal. No, 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 no. No, no, no. We're not having part of that. Give me a second. No! Hold up, folks. I'm getting rid of bots. Hell no. Get out of here with this shit. The fucking ban etch below cat. Not dealing with that shit. Oh my god, there's more. What the fuck? Give me a second, folks. I'm not dealing with this today. Whoops, move this up and then ban. The bot said hi 100 fucking %. Like 5 of them came out at once. What the fuck, dude? Come out of nowhere. Wow. All right. Yeah, that was 5 bots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. No, yeah. Ban, pay, Pacuckles, Ape, Ice Ring, and H below cat. Holy shit. 4 in like the span of 10 seconds. Okay. Okay. I gotta get my voices back. Okay. A very dangerous one at that.
Okay.
A deal she regretted. Not that much.
Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly?
You tell him. She's secretly using her work hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel.
You got balls, I can tell you that.
Look, I've done this though. I've actually done this though. I was at work one day and instead of doing my normal shift, I just wrote for my school and created a play. It's a very short form play. Like, it's supposed to be performed in like an hour. It's a very short play. But I wrote a play and it's at the school now. So, and like my boss, like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm doing schoolwork. And he's like, okay, that's fine. And I was like, okay, cool, bye. And now my work is archived. She does. Gee, thank you.
How's the leap of faith going so far?
It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into.
Good luck with that.
Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least, not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Gray said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet, but my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though.
Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you.
Hey, you do it all the time, too.
Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes it might take longer than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks.
You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact.
I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not. But if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during work hours.
I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended.
I'm sure you'll just do fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write?
I have, actually.
Oh, good. What will it be about?
A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside.
You're letting her do that?
There's no stopping her. What's wrong?
Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post.
I'll definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character.
Was that a compliment or are you making fun of me?
I would call that a compliment.
Is it?
I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight?
Gray is probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy.
Come on, it's not like I'm using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course.
That's even worse.
Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I see we've heard a lot of stories from people around here, right?
No.
Come on!
Nope. 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 Nope.
You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips.
I helped you more than once, actually.
What? Really?
Now it's my turn to say, come on! Wow, my voice cracked on that one.
Which stories are you talking about?
You asked for information about the busker. The one who's always playing his guitar. Always got a rose with him.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passed during an investigation is... I don't know.
It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest.
It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained to use the story for the paper.
I got his blessing before giving it to the editors.
Well, at least it's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work.
Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips?
Okay. Have you heard about this one girl?
Oh, tell me.
Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair.
Oh, come on! I was so excited to hear about something real.
Think you're not real?
Wow, that went deep fast. I know, Abby, like, bruh. Georgie was just like, nah. After that, my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood?
Yeah, cheer up, girl.
Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure.
You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop?
Because I spent a lot of time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday.
What about them?
They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss.
Are there regulars here?
No. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers, or clients. Helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend it. It's like the 50s, 60s, 70s all over again. 100%. I don't mind this game. It's such a vibe. This game and Valhalla are just like so comfy games to play with, and just the stories they tell. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift.
Oh yeah, go and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me.
Let's not make this a habit.
Thing is that this game is somewhat getting people into history, really? Seriously? How so? I'm curious. Can't promise you that.
Okay then, see you later, everyone.
Take care, Officer Georgie. Later! Sorry if I mix up my voices with Freya and my own. I'm trying to give Freya a higher pitched voice, but it's also I'm trying to fix my voice too to be a little higher pitched. I'll explain about that later. Anyway, I think I need to go back to my writing. Diversity, if someone's named Rosa, I'll die laughing. Look, we'll see. I have not dug into this game at all. I'm waiting for a dwarf to show up, right? A dwarf just be like, look, if there's a dwarf and they had to shave their beard due to corporate policy, one, that sucks, because like that's kind of fucked up. So like, yeah, you can't have beard hair in here. and then like an orc who like had to take away their battle axe for like it's the one VTuber who's an orc and they work in an office job. I can't remember their name. Oh my god. But like there's a VTuber who's actually an orc and they have like they work at an office and it's really funny and cute. I love them. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll have to wait till you shoot a corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best, Gray. You're welcome. Okay, off the world of imagination I go. Go on. That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone's coming. Is it Lua? Please be Lua. Oh, my boy. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hello, hello. Bro, I don't know what kind of voice to give this guy. Like, oh my god. Is it bad when I saw Gala? I immediately thought of Sane. Oh no, this reminded me of, like, I don't know. And I'm scared to do, like, an accent because it might be offensive. Because I want to do a British accent, but I don't want to offend anybody. I've done a deep voice. I've done kind of a high pitch. I've done a low voice. I've done a sonic voice. And I don't want to do my voice again. I'm trying to think what voice to give Gala now. Are you a werewolf? Like, you're 100% a werewolf. Yo, hi, Gray. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. I don't know. I'm gonna give you just a non-binary voice because I really don't know if you're male or female. So let's go non-binary. I I saw his face. I saw this person's face, and I immediately thought of like Solid Snake, David Hayter voice. I'm going with the David Hayter voice. Okay, sorry if I'm playing Deep at Dead by Daylight. Expect that's the match. All good, Abby. Good luck with your match. I'm gonna go with the David Hayter voice for this guy, for this person. If like it turns out they're female or a different gender, I will change your voice. But I'm gonna go with David Hayter for right now. Is this the place you recommended? That's not a David Hayter at all, but it'll do. I already forgot what this guy's voice is like. You don't like it? That sounds like Sonic. God, I can't remember the voices now. It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Oh, Emperor Palpatine. Do it. Yes, do it. I don't know what to use for Gala. Yeah. What you want? Can I do accents? I don't want to do accents. Is that bad? What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Oh, coffee and ginger. Hello. That's new. I don't have anything that has coffee and ginger. What do you mean? Oh no, this is bad. I'll try this. Coffee, ginger, coffee. Is that something? Ginger coffee. Oh, alright, that works. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. Oh, Southern boy. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if I'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's town treating you so far? That's too much like Georgia. Let's go with like a regular Southern voice, not a deep South voice.
Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though.
Yeah, things change a lot in just 20 years. I'll go with that voice.
Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop?
We opened around 6 years ago, Mr.
Hyde. My name is Hyde.
From what I gathered, you're from LA, right?
I am. I used to live here decades ago, though.
What brings you back to Seattle?
I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks.
He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume.
You could say that.
Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago.
Not for our kind.
Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So, when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s?
Hit.
No, we met in the 1960s.
We're old by some racist standards, but not that old.
Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time.
I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met?
Yeah, when it was a bar.
They moved?
Bankrupt.
Ah, such a pity.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
You're happy the bar closed down? What's with that smile, if you don't mind?
Hit, nothing. I was just wondering, would history repeat itself?
I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about that newfound virus going viral, the hospital's been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one's sure about that. Most people who come in here are just, I don't want to use the word, but they're just paranoid.
You're still doing the same job in the same hospital?
Okay, so I can explain now. The diversity is just a one couple mind reminding the stories that were from humans with one history and relationships that's still happening today. Okay, I totally understand that part. Growing up in the South, yeah, you could, in some towns, you could not, of course, be dating, an African American if you were white. You would 100% be ostracized from your family. Okay, yeah, you totes gets it. Yeah. Sadly, this, I worked in a town growing up that had a still working class of the KKK, sadly. And I was not comfortable at all seeing them interact. I got a flyer for them one day on my car. It's like, hey, come to the rally. And I'm like, what the fuck? But, I mean, again, yeah. Sadly, that's still a thing, Frenchie. That shit still happens 100%. And it's sad, because, like, they came into the store one day. This is when I was working at the cafe. They came into the store, and they refused to, come to our register. Or even, they didn't even let me make our drinks. They were like, no, we don't want you touching our shit. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'll leave. And I did. I did not give them any service at all. And my manager totally understood. My manager kicked them out later on because they were assholes. But it's like, this is just, yeah. Funny thing is, when I visited down south, it was weird. Oh, how so, Abby?
What was it called?
Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. Because I no longer tan. Look, I've gotten paler for being indoors for so long, but I'm still tan. I'm still pretty tan. I try to make my skin color as close to grays as possible. And my actual family history is like from all over. I had to explain the difference so many times. Legit have a wee bit of everything. Nice. See, like here's my problem, right? So my my genetic makeup is like Spaniard from Spain, of course, and white, some Irish, and Mexican. But I have to explain to people that like Mexico and Spain are not the same thing, and it pissed me off so much when I was growing up, because they'd be like, "Well, you're like Mexican, right?" I'm like, "No, I'm not. I have more Spaniard blood than anything." Well, that's the same thing, right? No, Spain is not Mexico. It's across the ocean.
They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service.
They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this.
Heh. Teach their own. Anyway, I was wondering, you still sell legal blood at your hospital?
They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that blood marketplace app.
Are you talking about Bloodlust?
Portuguese, Irish, Scottish, German, American, Indian, African American. Almost a few actually sad about that. I kind of want to get a DNA test just to figure out what everything is. Like, what's funny is that I have black hair, right? But growing up, I had lighter hair because my dad and my grandmother, or just in general my dad's side, are redheads. And I somehow didn't get any red hair. I got like brown and then it turned LOL as a towhead. I don't know. I've tried dyeing my hair to be red, but I put more like highlights in. I had strawberry blonde growing up. I gotcha. I don't know. I mean, I grew up. I got highlights, of course, growing up in like middle school, like blonde highlights. And then, like just recently, this past summer, I dyed my hair completely red. And I still am dealing with red hair, but now I have silver hair. I've had silver hair for the past 3 years. But I have so many silver strands. I'm only 26 and I have silver hair. And it's like, am I old? But I mean, like, you know, Peanut, my wife's like, no, you're just a sexy silverback. And I'm like, don't say silverback, because that makes me think I'm an old man. I'm like, no, I'm not that old. I don't know. I want to have like red hair like Gray. Because I want to try to grow my hair out like Gray too. But my hair's super curly, which is really bad for this. So, anyway.
Are you talking about Bloodlust?
Uh-huh.
Bloodlust get their supply from the hospital?
They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals in the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sale promos. Oh, yeah, that isn't going to work well. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, I have so much curly hair. And it's just like, I want to have long, smooth, like, long hair. And then, like, curly hair gang, let's go, Frenchie. I may have been a stylist in my past life. Just because, you like, I'm guessing you got your hair, like, to be perfect. Look, give me tips. I have out of bean hair. Give me your hair tips, please. I'm trying to learn, okay? Like, okay. For those of you, like, watching this as a VOD, or those who are watching right now, I'm trying stuff out, okay? I'm trying to change things up. And I legit was a barber, stylist, nail artist. Oh my god, that's so cool. But I'm being for real here. All over with y'all. I am trying different things with my hair and the way I dress and everything. So, any hair tips or fashion tips would be very much appreciated. Yeah. I got tired of bitching beauty queens. Prom ended me. I never actually went to my prom. My girlfriend at the time, we said fuck the prom and we went to go watch Hunger Games. But yeah, no, like, I'm just trying to fix my curly hair. I wanted to, like, I've been using conditioner more often to get it softer. I'm just trying to get it to where it's not curly and I can play with it more. Because I want to grow it out. So yeah. I'll explain more about my personal situation later. But, things are changing. and I'm happy about that. So, if you have any tips, Abby, let me know. Antifrizz, your best friend? Okay, I'm writing this down for real. Give me a second. Antifrizz. Frizz. And hot shots if you use a flat iron? Okay, okay. You use it often? Never do the iron on wet or damp hair? Okay, okay, I've messed that up before. So I've done it when I've had wet hair. Or when I've had damp hair. But thank you for letting me know. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do... Excuse me. But I do know the founder of that startup.
Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? Also, cool shot in your dreads to set your cuticle into hair shafts? Okay, okay. Cool shot on your dryer to set your cuticle into hair shafts. Heat opens them, cold closes them. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Like, I know that's also a deal with, like, pores and whatnot, because another thing I need to actually stop being lazy and call, but that is why you put you under heat when coloring your hair. Gotcha. But I need to, call a dermatologist, because, I don't like body hair. And I need to call my dermatologist and schedule some electrolysis and laser hair, because I want to get rid of my facial hair. I really, really don't like it. We rinse with cold water. It's why, yeah. Because I dyed and bleached my hair where I live. It's very hot. Dry, anti-frizz, and hair oil repair, and leave-in conditioner is my life. Oh my god, thank you, Frenchie. Dry anti-frizz and hair oil repair. Hey, Lil One Bun, how are you today? Frenchie and Abby are giving me very, very good hair tips, because I want to get rid of my curly hair and make it a little bit more easier to play with. Because right now, like, literally, folks, I cannot put a comb in my hair without getting a kink. And I'll wash my hair every day, and I'll put conditioner in it every other day, because I don't want to put it in, like, are you supposed to put conditioner in every other day? I've never used conditioner, okay? I just started using conditioner this year. My sister can spell photosynthesis at the age of 8, and I can't spell verpticid. What the hell is verpticid? I'm sorry. Out of bin hair is what I have. Out of bean on a dog's ass. What is verpticid, though? No, what is verpticid? I don't know what that means. So Fluffy said dry anti-frizz and hair oil repair. Dry anti-frizz and hair oil repair. Leave-in conditioner. It's not a word? Wait, verpticid's not a word? Okay, good. I'm about to say, like, what the fuck is verpticid? You're confusing me, Bun. I was like, what is that word? Excuse me. All right.
It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer.
Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore?
Not real blood. Synthetic blood.
Synthetic blood?
It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind, without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns.
Does it taste the same? I have natural dark down ringlets in my hair. She needs repaired. This word I meant vaporized. Had to use Google. Oh, you meant vaporized. I was like, what the hell is verpticid? All right, thank you for clarifying, Bun. No, yeah, I can't spell. You can't spell vaporized or verpticide. Huh? I'm sorry, I'm confusing myself, maybe. Or photosynthesis? I mean, photosynthesis, like, when are you ever going to use that word in spelling it? Unless you're writing a paper, right? Or you're writing a book. You can make your own daily leave-in by mixing your conditioner with water, 25% conditioner, 75% water. Works as cutting solution, detangle, and daily leave-in. Holy shit, Abby. Thank you. Okay, so with conditioner, when you say leave-in, right? Like, you know, the conditioner in the shower, right? So, like, you don't rinse it out, right? Are you supposed to rinse it out, or are you supposed to leave it in? Because you guys keep saying that you leave it in, but, like, I thought you're supposed to rinse it out. Right? Oh, okay. Leave in? I didn't know that. Okay, I thought I was supposed to rinse it out. Hold up, I'm writing this down, so give me a second. I'm gonna go a little bit silent while I write. Cutting solution to on leave in. See, but you don't need much when you leave it in. Dyslexia and autism go burr. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's like, look, my dyslexia, or I don't know if I would call it dyslexia for me, because at work I have to memorize numbers, and so, like, say for instance, I'll get paperwork, right? And paperwork will be like, hey, you need to put in numbers 7043, then 7043, 7404 or 740, like the numbers all start mixing together, and I have to go back and do my work constantly all day because I constantly put in the wrong numbers. Yeah, both of them, sadly. I'm sorry to hear that, Bun. But I mean, hey, look, get comfy here. We'll help each other. It's all good. Hair mask also can help. What's a hair mask? Look, I know I'm asking all y'all the questions because I have zero clue what any of this is. Look, I'm honestly, conditioning balm overnight is amazing. Look, I am trying so hard to, like, do better self-care on myself, because growing up, right, as a boy in the South, it's like you can't be manly or a boy and, like, use feminine, or, like, you can't do proper hygiene, right? Because it's considered wrong or unmanly, or even worse, like, gay. And I'm like, I kind of want to do this though, because it makes me feel good. But considering that, like, growing up, I didn't know what dysphoria was, and like 2 weeks ago, I had an intense case of it, and I didn't know that was what dysphoria was until, like, Peanut, like, took me to the side and was like, hey, are you okay? Like, do you want to talk? And I explained how I felt, and they're like, yeah, you're feeling dysphoria. And I'm like, so I've been feeling this since fucking middle school? So, I don't know, just, like, I'm trying my best to, like, make myself feel better and use products and whatnot to help. I only learned how to spell because in P7, I assume that's primary 7 because I'm an American, so I don't know what P7 means. And now I'm in second year with the 8th, with this, which is 8th grade, and P7 is 6th grade. Gotcha. I'm covered in ink. Oof. So, what is conditioning balm and hair mask? I'm curious. Okay, I'm taking the store right quick. Does it taste the same? I'm covered in ink. My pen popped. Oh no. Oh, frickadoodle. Oh, you're not wearing white, are you? Hopefully you can, like, clean it up.
More or less, yes.
Isn't it expensive?
It is.
Oh no. No. I don't know how to get ink out of clothes. I got blood on clothes. I've gotten mud. I've never gotten pen ink, surprisingly. Because I'm left-handed, and I have a bad habit of dragging my hands, so I can't write, well, without getting ink all over my hand and my everything. It only got on my hands though. Okay, that's not horrible though. Like, just don't like touch your clothes and it should be good. Not on my thumbs. How'd you not get it on your thumbs? Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta go use the restroom. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. My headphones back on, and I know my model's gonna have a fit with me moving. Come on, there you go. Look at me. There you go. A conditioning balm is a thicker conditioning cream that is a mask combined with conditioner that is usually used as a treatment under heat in the salon, but can be used overnight. This thanks to body heat and produces the same effectiveness as spending money at the salon. Holy moly! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Where's my pen? Conditioning balm. But yeah, I'm gonna be talking with someone later today about some things to help me, cause I'll explain more of this later. But there's growing up, I kind of realized, I was like, hey, maybe I don't like being a boy. And you know, being in the South, it's kind of hard to explain that to your folks, because they're like, no, of course you want to be a boy. It's like, yeah, but I don't like boy things at all. Like, I don't. Like, I hate muscles. And it sucks because, like, growing up, my folks were like, especially my mom was like, you know, you're gonna be a big, muscly, strong man, and you're gonna look so great. And like, you know, growing up, I got muscles that I just hated looking at myself. It was so gross. I didn't like it. And yeah, just I'm glad that I don't have muscles anymore. Thank God for that. And I dress more femme now. And unfortunately, my folks are like, why are you doing that? I'm like, because it makes me happy. And they're like, but how does it make you happy? And I'm like, I'm not gonna explain. That is the go-to in the South, 100%. If you don't have muscles, you're gay, apparently. That's how it goes, and I hate it. But I'm glad that I met Peanut. Peanut understands what I'm going through, and they're helping me. Muscles equal strength. Look, I don't want muscles. Muscles are gross to me. Like, it sucks. It's a good vibe music to, like, have confessional to. I don't mean to, like, unload on y'all, but, like, it feels nice, actually, to have someone to talk to. Because I talked to Peanut about all this. I'm going to be talking to the person later today. Maybe in the South, honey, you are perfect the way you are. Look, that is one good thing about the South, though. One good thing about the South is you'll always have that one grandma or that one stranger. You'll be like, oh, honey. Granted, the oh, honey can be taken in several different ways. It can be mean, like, in a sarcastic tone, but also, like, oh, honey is, like, just the most generic, gender neutral, like, it's okay. You'll be fine. Yeah, if you hear, oh, honey, then you know you've said something bad. But like, oh, honey, then it's different. Like, it's how the tone, the inflection of the word is. But anyway, I'll talk more about my stuff later. I need to arrange some things first, and then I'll come forward with some things. But yeah, thank you so much, Abby and Frenchie, for helping me with the hair stuff and skin conditioning stuff. I'm the crazy aunt that supports everyone. I'm the mama bear that kicks her ass for making fun of my kid. Exactly. Like, that's what's happening to me and Peanut right now. We have a situation right now where we're about to be kicking ass and be like, look, we're gonna take you in. So, because that is one thing I will not tolerate is bigotry, especially here in the cafe and in real life. Like, don't be an asshole. I want people who come into the chat, who come to watch these streams, to be comfy, have a good time, and just just enjoy themselves. Like, you can be who you want. You can be who you want to be here. And you know what? I'll treat you wonderfully. You'll be great. We'll have a fun time here. Okay, back to the story.
But again, they're still working on it.
Safe zone. Yes, it is a safe zone here.
Trying to make it more affordable for everyone.
Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients?
Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks?
It might attract new customers.
And turn off others.
Fair point. I mean, it's fine. You could just have the drink to the side. Be like, look, do you want blood in your drink? It's an offer. It's not in every drink, but if you want it, you can have it.
Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood, although some do try experimenting with other things.
Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances.
Hit. You know a lot.
I work in a hospital, remember?
Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something.
About what?
Your monthly fury.
I thought that said your monthly furry.
Rather less painful method to restrain yourself?
Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink.
What kind of drink?
A certain combination of ginger and caffeine.
Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger?
Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be my remedy.
Why don't you use the Fury sedative available in the market?
I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find.
Excuse me.
And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older.
How effective will this drink be?
Enough to calm me down. That's all I need, to be honest.
At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What kind of kinky stuff you talking about? What? Yeah, my point exactly. What kind of kinky?
Like BDSM.
That only happens in porn.
Wait, what?
It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know?
Hey, a friend told me about it.
Well, he was pulling your leg.
Damn.
I mean, having sex as a common method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff.
Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal during bondage stuff during the fury.
Exactly.
So, continue with your story. How far along are you in finding ingredients for the for the remedy?
So far, all I know is it involves ginger, and probably something lightly caffeinated, like tea, maybe.
You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop.
We don't have any tea today, but the next time you're visiting, maybe I could try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital.
I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So, I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Hey, are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminds me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night-night. Be careful on your way back. Ginger latte. Warm energy boost. Perfect for a cold evening. Another night. Coffee Talk Coffee Shop is open once again. Thursday, September 24th, 2020. The Evening Whispers, Thursday, September 24th, 2020. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Vlogging is now part of curriculum at some private high schools. Stop workplace racial profiling, the Orcish Workers Union demands. Exactly. We still have brain. And we'll start the day. Oh, whoa, okay, I got a new voice here. Okay, hold on. I gotta write down all the voices that I've made so far. So I'm putting the hair notes to the side. And I need to pull up my phone, so that way I have Tomodachi open. Freya... Okay, Freya's gonna be like... air quotes, female voice. Gray is me. It's my normal voice. Georgie's like... Georgie's... deep voice. Gala's the werewolf. Gala's gonna be like southern. Lua is soft. Bailey's is Sonic. That's the only way I can explain Bailey's voice is Sonic the Hedgehog. Hyde, supermodel? Really? Cool. What's up with Gala's? Friends only, close friends only? Wait, oh, I don't get his information, really. Thought I would. Jones, a short story where you can read my surreal weird short stories of the Evening Whispers, idolized and inspired by someone like Gil Naiman or Maruki Harakami. Okay, so I'm not close friends just yet. But I'm getting there, So Hyde. Hyde has Emperor Palpatine voice. Okay, so I gotta figure out what a voice for this orc. Welcome. Oh god, what kind of voice? Like, I don't want to go with a stereotype, right?
Yo.
Yo? Yo. Yo.
Yo.
Fuck, what kind of voice? Yo. A cup of honey milk, please. Right away. Does that work? Was that okay? Like this. I'm talking with a Midwestern accent. No, it's not. I'm trying to have a different voice. Let me know if any voices I do is like not appropriate. Just so that way I don't offend anybody. What did you want? God, I already forgot what they wanted.
A cup of honey milk. Oh god, I reset. Milk, honey. Would that be it? Oh, sweet, that is it. Your honey milk is ready. Got to sit in my chair. Thank you. You're welcome. Freya, save me. It's so awkward. Hey, Gray, seems like there's a cat. Oh god, there's a cat. Oh my god, she got in with me. There's actually a fucking cat. Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk? Bruh, what? Should I give, like, this character the most... Like... I'm gonna try with the most feminine voice I can try to muster with my voice. And it's not gonna be good, mind you. And I'm gonna end every sentence with yeah. Hi, barista! Yes, I'd love some milk. Holy. You look like you just seen a ghost. No, I mean... I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw a Nekomimi transforming. We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Nekomimi friends. I won't say I have. You folks usually use your feline form to commute. If I'm not mistaken. That's right! Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical. Then commuting as a then commuting in a bipedal form. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? No, milk and nothing else. So I just click milk. Can I guess just brew? Brew? Please don't make it bad. I just want straight milk. Fresh milk for the lady with a pretty smile. Thank you! Are you hitting on an underage girl? I was just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment! It's really good! You're welcome. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late? I'm not a young girl! I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18! Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young. Well, I'm not an old lady like you, for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. So I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know. I don't. Oh my, are you... Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you're in danger, blink twice. Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly. Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Pfft, knob. Part of the broke but woke movement I see. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What, too broke for a cup of coffee? She's not that great for business, no. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. If this is some kind of maid cafe experiment or something. So, what do you want to order? The usual. Coffee. I memorized your order, Freya. I know what that order is. Your espresso is ready. As good as usual. Glad you liked it. Wait a minute. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Valencia? The member of Super Smiles who just graduated? And started her solo career? Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk. I'm serious. But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, while we do have a lot of unusual customers, this is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less. I got achievement unlocked. Yay, achievement unlocked! No, seriously, why are you here? Well, you know, usual young folks problems. I had a fight with my father, and so here I am. Ah, I see. But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I could turn into a cat. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad, we got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? She passed away a few years ago. Sorry to hear that. It's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two.
Good evening, Gray. Good evening, girls I've never met before.
I just saw you yesterday.
Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Gray,
Yes, officer?
I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey?
Green tea, green tea, green tea, green tea. Nope, not Tamagotchi. Green tea with lemon and honey? Can I do green tea? Lemon and honey? Is this how it works? Cough syrup. Your special drink is ready.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
It's my special cough syrup.
What do you call it?
Cough syrup?
Of course we do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Damn! This is great!
How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? Yeah. Anything interesting today?
Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today.
Tell me, tell me.
You sure you want to hear it?
Excuse me. Yes.
Scary thing I witnessed was my salary.
Seriously?
Yeah, today's payday. I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that, the labor union protest, everything is fine, though.
How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself.
Ain't that sure proved in this area safe?
Hey. Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time. Uh-huh. Who the hell was that? She just sat there and read.
I'm sure it's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that here when you're writing.
I can't do the deep voice anymore, my throat hurts. I guess you're right.
Anyway, where are we? Oh yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know.
I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looked cozy.
I see. So you basically want to go to a bar, but you're underage, right?
How did you know? You can read minds now, old man?
I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say. Especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's gonna be okay. You forget all your problems while you're here.
Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop. This is exactly his job.
Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight.
Yeah. Mr. Policeman here made me feel so much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie?
Of course, that is the safest place around.
Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? What? Don't look at me that way.
You're a cop, old man. Act like one.
I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You are a father yourself. Oh, right.
I'm about to sneeze. Okay, I'm good now.
Guys, you know I can hear you, right? Really? See, Freya, she has good hearing. You should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I told the others, I had a fight with my dad. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, why would you say that? Because it's true. I fight a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Huh? Because when things have calmed down, I learn something about them, and they learn something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better. But it happens so often, and I was just among countless others. He wasn't like this before. Before it happened?
You mean before your solo career?
No, before Mom passed away. What happens after each fight?
Nothing. We just don't talk about it.
Until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy, but you gotta understand each other better. And as much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone, even your own blood. But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me. And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments. But your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad, he was his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this has happened a lot, but why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait, maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away. Using my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you everything. You both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship.
I kind of understand what you're going through, though. I also ran away when I was younger.
Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say I'm an adult. Just give yourself some time to think, Miss Rachel. Try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this, like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I could give you a ride. But you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right.
You really are a cop, Georgie.
Of course I am. So where do you live, Miss Rachel?
In the western part of Neko Town.
Oh, that's quite far. You're still gonna drive me home, right?
Old man.
Of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya?
No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike.
Are you sure?
100% sure.
Okay, we'll be off then.
Thank you, Gray and Freya. Take care on your way home.
See you around, Gray.
And there they went. Yes. You could stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I'll just have to call it a day. How's the writing been, by the way? It's getting there. That's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows? Maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. I'm not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know. I might end up at the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door's always open for you. I bet it is. Okay then, take care. Be careful on your way home. I want to know the story of Lua.
Like, Lua's story was like, I want to know the Grinch. Green, spicy, not everyone's cup of tea. Bruh, I kind of want to try that, though. Press any key. Another night. The coffee talk shop opens. Friday, September 25th, 2020. Werewolf activist in prison for owning illegal furry sedative. Fury sedative, not furry. God. The Orcish Workers Union in talks with the government over their pleas. Rap group Street Orchestra questioned over their pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. Good evening, Mr. Hyde.
Evening.
Are you by yourself tonight, sir?
Gala's coming. After a shift. It's pretty empty here.
You're our first customer tonight.
Hit.
Is there anything wrong?
Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say our. When obviously there's only you here.
Oh, I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop.
I see. Anyway, I need to order something.
What do you want to drink tonight?
Do you have any blood?
Sorry, sir, but we don't.
Come on, did you think I was serious?
Oh.
Nah, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter.
Ginger green tea? I mean, it'd be what? Tea then ginger, right? Oops. Hold up. Reset. So it'd be green tea, ginger, no? Tea, ginger. How do you make ginger green tea? Reset, right? So it's definitely green tea. Yeah. Then ginger. Then what, more ginger? Make sure it's very warm and bitter. And that'll make it super bitter, right? Or, hold up, can I do this, and that? I mean, that works, right? Ginger green tea. Sweet, got it. Here's your ginger green tea.
Let's see. Not enough.
Excuse me?
It's not warm or bitter enough.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. It's not bad.
Oh, no. No!
But definitely not enough.
By the way, if you don't mind my asking,
Ask away.
you said you're here for work?
Yes. For a couple of weeks.
You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you?
Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that.
Huh? Then, are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about?
I'm not a criminal. In case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not as an evil job per se. But definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital.
Then, what is it?
Guess.
You travel a lot.
More or less.
You befriended a startup founder. So I assume you either have your own startup, or you work at some kind of investment agency.
Hit. I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just a friend.
Then, what do you do?
I've had many career paths in my life. They get boring after a while. So right now, I'm a model.
I didn't expect that. But you have the looks and the figure. So I guess it makes sense. You wanna know
a secret?
Sure.
Those ads for anti-aging skincare products?
No way.
Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's. But we don't have those annoying pointy ears. Which makes us basically a bunch of good looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than people who naturally don't age?
Isn't that false advertising? It totally would be false advertising, though.
Hey, don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth.
I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling?
Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years.
Wow. Freya? Hell yeah, it's Freya. Good evening! Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person, if you can.
Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you the last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey, you look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has 2 states. Either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison in the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's a grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? It's okay. But I'm stuck and I need a warm drink. So, brew me something, please? Coffee? Nah. Oh, shit, what do you want? I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm and sweet without coffee. Warm and sweet without coffee? That would be like, what? A dark without coffee. Yeah, it'd be dark chocolate. That's all I got. Oh, no, it's not. Fuck. It's not warm. It's cold. It's so cold. Trash it. Warm and sweet without coffee. First of all, let me look at Georgie. Oh, I'm close friends with Georgie now. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm getting better with Hyde now. Rachel. Birthday, February 29th. Contact with Rachel at x.com for business inquiries. Okay, anyway. Hold up. Can I pull this up? Oh, hell yeah. Wow, there's a lot. I like this vibe. It's warm and sweet without coffee. I guess a tea? Oh, honey tea. Maybe something warm and sweet without coffee. I mean, honey tea should be good, right? Maybe honey lemon tea? A warm, sweet drink ready. Nice! A perfect drink to end the day. Glad you liked it. So you're a writer? Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers, but I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. So not fantasy or sci-fi. I'm still not sure. Probably it'll be normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Hit. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist! This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in languages, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that could teach us to look past the differences. Bruh, what the fuck kind of game? Whoa. Hold up now. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate each other. I assure you of that. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for anyway. Painting the what ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have it signed. Aw, thank you. Lua! Lua's back! Lua! Hi, everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please be Hyde.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua.
Hi.
Are you by yourself? Excuse me, I just got dizzy for a second.
Oh, I'm stretchy.
Yeah, just finished a meeting. I needed an escape from my coworkers, so I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. We shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, it's nothing, sorry. And a cup of ginger tea latte, please. Hey, Static Snake! Thank you for the raid, appreciate it. And the host! Holy moly, thank you so much. Glad to have you here. It's a raid! Raid! Green tea latte. Green tea latte. How do I make green tea latte again? Green tea, milk, milk. Green tea, milk, milk. And brew it. Raid! Hey, Challenge D, how you doing? I'm gonna do some latte art. I'm gonna try to do some latte art. Cause like, it's what? Oh god. Oh, thank you, Challenge Duh, for joining the cafe. Glad to have you here. I'm trying, folks. And then down the center. And you etch it. Thank you, sweetest little Jigglypuff, for joining the cafe as well. Glad to have you here. Kind of looks good. I tried. Serve it. Your green tea latte is ready. Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming. Need to draw a PogChamp with the coffee. Static, I will try it next time I have to make a latte. I will try to make the best PogChamp I can. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. Yeah, boy, let's go. Let's get the poggers art. By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place again? After our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that.
Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning?
Bailey's is... or was... I don't know. My boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago.
About what? Hey, is it okay for him to ask her just like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place.
Dude, I would be so, like, awkward. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus, and he's an elf.
The usual racial problems then. Show some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up the questions you started.
It's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family's pretty close, and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship.
You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this?
He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we've been for the last 10 years.
So you've been together for 10 years as a couple, and he suggested that both of you should just go on as usual? I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years. That was without familial approval, right?
Well, yes, but I want a relationship to move forward. I want a family.
Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you?
No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me.
What's the problem then?
It's not that simple.
His family will disown him?
Yes. Excuse me.
He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family.
Yes.
Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks?
Exactly. Exactly, Hyde. Tell Lua what's what. Be happy, girl. Let's be happy. Make those elf succubi babies. Have a family. Get fucking married. Fuck your family. Wow, my model did not like that.
Just marry him. Make a family of your own.
It's not that simple. Them elf succubus babies. Exactly. Like just have the babies. Fuck what your family thinks. Like just be happy. I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets his decision one day. Girl, he is putting his like he does not give a fuck. He wants to be with you. Okay? Abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? Lua, honey. He loves you. I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua!
Did you ever think about the risk when you started dating him?
Yes. No. Maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far.
Heh. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him? Family approval? If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace.
Old man, stop talking. Lua, if I might ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It'd be selfish. Because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are.
Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know.
Some are.
Not his.
Have you ever met Bailey's family? No. They always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did.
You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. It's not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And you choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple.
Lua, fuck Bailey's family. Get together. You love each other. Love each other. Like, it's so, okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away. But thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. You're super harsh, old man.
Heh. But you agree with me, don't you?
Well, you don't have to say it so harshly, you know. What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone?
I'm waiting for a friend. Oh, there he is.
It's Gala! Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What'd you do this time, Hyde?
Stated facts.
Harshly.
To someone that needed it.
But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my Fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple days ago. The one with ginger and caffeine?
Yes.
Can you help me try to figure out what it is? Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with tea?
Yes.
Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You know you'll get it right. So we want tea, ginger, maybe milk? Let's try this one. Thank you, Gray. Close, but I don't think this is it. What's missing? Next time, try switching the milk and the ginger. Will do. Thanks. Okay, now I'm ready for the story. So tell me what happened.
She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so this is girl. And that's about it. Hyde, oh Hyde, you never change, do you? Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now. Dude, honesty is good and all, but, you know, try not to be a dick. Exactly. Listen to her, Hyde. He's got a good point. Not you too. I was a bit surprised, though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actually avoid it. Heh. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place is seeped to me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right, but there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've gotta go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. Why did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously? I thought the story for Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes? Why? Do you ever wonder what it'd be like if we had a bet? Hey, Buffy, how you doing? I'm really enjoying the vibe of this game. I just started it today, and it fits the whole aesthetic of the channel. What do you mean? Forget it. It's late. Anyway, I need to get back. Huh? Alright, Gray. Thanks for the evening. The pleasure was mine. These two are so cute. I know. I love their interactions with each other. Bye. No spoilers though, Buffy. Again, I haven't touched this game at all. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink today? Heh. Sure. Alright. Oh, damn. Okay, so he wants me to switch to milk and the ginger. Cafe latte. A caffeine boost dominated by milk. Next time I make latte art, I'm making the poggers, by the way. I'm making the pog face. Saturday, September 26th, 2020. Another night. Coffee Talk Cafe Shop is open. Opinion. Who watches The Watchmen in Seattle? Cats are the best creatures on Earth. Research has proven. Huh? I'm trying not to sneeze. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Mind if I ask your pronouns? My pronouns? Good question, Buffy. If you don't mind, I'm going to, ask people to start referring to my pronouns as, they, them, or she, her. I'm working on some stuff, so. But yeah, that would be nice if you could, she, her, or they, them. Sorry, I don't know. It's weird to ask that of people now, cause like I'm working on stuff, and yeah, it's real nice to go by that. Okay, start the day. Welcome. Oh shit. Welcome. Hello there.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
The usual earthing linguistic problem. We will never get used to it.
Is it okay if I call you sir?
Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit.
Do you want to order anything, sir?
Oh yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend?
He did the ooh woo like. I love it. I love it. It's like, it's for me.
What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway.
What do you mean?
It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here?
Everything's the same price and stuff. Bro, everything's the same price? No wonder I'm not making any fucking money. Dude, what the fuck? Anyway. This is my favorite character, not gonna lie. I actually really like him so far.
Really? That is interesting. I like all the places we have visited so far.
Have you decided on what to order then?
Okay, we would like to order anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Let's experiment then. Chocolate, cinnamon, and milk. Let's go. What does this make? Cinnamon milk chocolate. Your drink is ready. I hope it's to your liking.
Don't worry, it would not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. Yes?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir?
Yes?
Why did you put your finger in the drink?
That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course.
Drinking it?
Yes, drinking it. Oh yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use our speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink.
Hold up. I would do a different voice for this guy. Hi. Usually a polyprene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? It is what you call the plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. You mean a straw? Yes. We wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly you can drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered. And it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthling's decision-making process. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived? Where did you come from, sir? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find what the Earthlings call a female. And then? Breed. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, 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 whoa. I could send some VTubers your way. Sorry. I had to make that joke. Look, there are some VTubers out there who are like very, very horny. And it's like, breed. It's like, please don't. So, you came from a faraway place to find a date? Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits. I wasn't talking about that kind of date, either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods.
Can't argue with that. So, how's the mission so far? It's for me?
Not good. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although, the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction.
Huh? I never heard about... Wait. Are you talking about a dating app?
This system uses a fire symbol as their sign.
You are talking about a dating app.
But again, we have found some contradictions in the application.
What do you mean?
According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. And when two interacting swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process.
It didn't go well, I assume?
Most of them started communicating with very big letters in the communication platform, and they said some words that cannot be considered proper.
I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them? Some of them actually did not get mad?
Oh, some of them are laughing with text.
Did you get to meet them?
We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear.
But some did?
Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings, even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database.
And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places?
Yes.
Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone?
Yes.
But
she should arrive some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time.
God, the VTuber Saga is consuming my life. Look, Buffy, I'm glad that you you found me this way. Really appreciate it. I'm glad. I hope you're enjoying your stay here. Ugh. You're right about that. Good evening, miss.
Evening.
Design a game really stood out as a place I'd enjoy. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me show you something right quick. I can just, boop. I'm gonna change this right quick. And hi, boom. We have the whole cafe. You could see it. It's cute. No. Let me just looky, looky, looky. All the cats. All the cats. Yeah. But yeah, so I just want to show you guys that real quick. We'll use this screen whenever I do, I've been thinking about it, right? I've been thinking about doing, reading streams with y'all. Hey, Abby, have you ever played Hustle Cat? I've never played Hustle Cat. What is that? But I am planning on using this, this screen. I do plan on doing, what's it called? Just relaxing reading streams. Because is it bad that I'll use streaming as an excuse to read? Like, just put on some fireplace music, maybe some low music as well. And, just read to y'all. I don't know, because, like, it's early in the morning. It's, like, 11 a.m. right now. And I don't know if someone wants to listen to, like, a cozy reading stream. And it would only be, like, maybe, like, light novels. And, I have some Lovecraft that I need to read. So some Lovecraft stuff. Maybe I'll do that in like Halloween. Some of the Magic Cafe people who work there are cat magicians, so you can date them, and it's hella cute. Holy shit! What? What is this? Hustle Cat? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. This sounds really cute. Hustle Cat. Holy moly! This looks cute as fuck. Hold up, bruh. I want this game. I'm so down to play this game. Add to your wish list 100%. Is it free? Or how much is it? $19.99? Look, Steam Summer Sale's coming soon. I will play that, guaranteed. I will play that. It's a cat cafe light novel game. Hell yeah. Okay, so let's get back to coffee talk. Would you like to order something?
Cafe latte, please.
Cafe latte?
It's just what? Coffee, milk.
And brew. You like your vibe 100%? Elo spots you hadn't heard? Nope, had not heard of it at all. Thank you for recommending it to me, Boffy. It is now on my wish list. I will 100% get it. Okay. So Static wants me to make the Pog face. Static, if you're still in the chat, what's the Pog face look like? Remind me. Is it the one with the dude has this mouth? It's like ooh, kind of like. So I guess we draw a head, right? So we gotta draw a head. And then, like that. That's the mouth, right? That's the mouth. And here's the eye. Yeah, they changed it again. Oh, it's all melting. No, man, this looks right, right? It's the Pog face. Poggers. Your order is ready, miss.
Thank you.
How is it?
Good.
Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? All my various Pog emotes, lol. I love them. I love these. These are so cute.
Yeah, you know the drill.
Please enjoy your time.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, nothing. Pardon us.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Are you waiting for someone?
Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone.
Are you sure?
Yes! I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone.
Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc, just like you. I'm trying to think of a different voice to give to this orc. I don't know what voice to give them.
Look here.
No. Look. Can I give a New York voice? I mean, I would do like the stereotypical Italian voice. She's very butch femme, maybe a Boston accent. Boston accent. Boston. Look here! First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But is your name Urukai69? Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon the miss. I don't think they're from around here. So, you have not answered our question. Urukai69? Like, you'd be like, are you high 69 as well? Are you Urukai69? No. My name is Mortal. I never use Urukai69 anywhere. Oh, you really are not her. Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something. But we do not have any friends on Earth. Hey, when you say he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet. Man. Pardon us for interrupting. But when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result, these are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting. Like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to the local time. She's bailing on you, man.
What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. That was. We are a pretty objective people. Yeah, got left on fucking red. Bruh. I feel bad for him. But somehow, Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. It is rage and blue boner. Or blue balls. This happened before? Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategies to breed. The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately. But we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please, just call me Gray. Thank you for your time, Gray. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. It's called norm, by the way, the breeding norms. I'm thinking you also use strategy as the keyword. We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off. Take care on your way. About to go home and get on the hub? Okie doke. Whoa, boy, who the hell was that? Oh, hi there, Freya. What's an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Leica the dog? A date from a dating app. I should have been here. What does her date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why did they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, he's about to go look up strategy. Oh, I thought you meant you were about to go home. Yeah, 100% he's gonna be like, what does breeding mean? Ovipositor and dragon toys. That is not what the dildo is for. I mean, showing off your job is pretty common, but it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien or alien alien? Alien alien. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions? I don't know. Wow! Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow! Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's it going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing. With capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. I know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. I actually had prepared a printout of the draft. Or, so you were planning to show it all along? God, I haven't played this since I finished it. I forgot how much I loved all these characters. I really love the characters so far. Like, as long as a visual novel can, like, incorporate good character development in like this, I actually legitimately teared up with the first story with Lua, right? Like, Lua and Bailey's, like, you better fucking get together. I love y'all so much. I wasn't sure about it. It was the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now, will you hand it over? It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. How was it? How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character. Oh my, is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. I'm not done yet. What the fuck's that squishy noise? Hello? Hey, Cloudlet Nim. Thank you for the raid and thank you for the host. Good. Holy moly. Hello, hello, hello. So, a new cutie showed up. Welcome. Would you like to drink here or take away, miss? Oh god, I gotta think of a new voice. A new femme voice. Oh god, what's the voice? But hi everyone, how are you doing? Glad to have you here. Oh god, I gotta think of a voice for this. She's kind of nerdy, but like I don't want to do like the typical like push glasses up, you know. Like I don't want to do that voice. I don't know. I already have a soft voice for Lua. And I already have like a high-pitched squeal voice for Rachel. Right? Yeah, I already have a high voice for Rachel. Damn. Well, I'm already like two friends like. Oh fuck! This is the Ezreal cosplay from League of Legends. That's funny. That's cute. I love that. Game developer, game programmer, working on Full Metal Conflict series. Cool. Anyway, what voice should I give this girl? Here, please. I'll give her like a Rachel voice. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding. Oh, she's shy? Okay, if she's shy, I'll do like a lower voice. I'll order it right away. So soft would work? Okay. I'll order right away. No need to hurry. Take your time. Is it okay if I order something a bit complicated? You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, do you know masala chai? The tea with spices? Yes. I'd like to order masala chai then, please. Masala chai? Holy shit, I don't know how to make that. You recommend the thing with fucking spices. Tea with spice? Oh god. Oh, you're not gonna pull up. Man, okay, so tea, spice, ginger? Well, that's 2 spices. That should work, right? That's cinnamon ginger tea. Frick. Would it be green tea? Would it be green tea, ginger? Cinnamon ginger green tea. Frick. Masala chai. Okay. I'm gonna do a sin here. I'm gonna look it up. Masala chai coffee talk. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. Okay, I was close. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. Because you gotta switch these together. So I was close. I was off by 1. Oh, I did green tea. No, fuck, I did it wrong. The Grinch. Well, that's not it, but trash it. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. Boom. Got it. Holy moly. It took so long for me to get it right. Solid chai. Let's go. I believe this is a drink you were talking about. From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. Honestly, for real, this is what I want to like dress up in. At least you discovered the grit, so you know that if you need it. Exactly. But I would love to dress like this IRL. I'm inspired by this style. It's so cute, and it's actually something I would wear. This is a badness
Oh, no. It's really good. It just brought back some memories. I hope they're good ones. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Huh? I'm such a sucker for red glasses. Boy, she's super cute. Where were we? The main character. The character feels very you. You bet. If your readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally, and having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. If you say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction, short stories for the newspaper, or non-fiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know? In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey! Wow. How many books have you written? Look, legit, I want this outfit. I want the glasses. I want all of it. This is so cute. I would do my hair like this, too. If I didn't do it like Gray's, I would do it like this. Well, this might be my first book if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Pardon me. My name is Aqua. 100% I figured it would be like something water-based. Hi, Aqua. I'm Freya. And the barista here is Gray. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. Also make games in my free time. Oh! Meryl's like, hello? Hey, it's even cooler than my job, you know? Thanks. You said you can't write. Excuse me. You said you can't write. But research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa! It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. A lot of attention to detail in the eyes. I know, it's so nice. It's like, yo, I'm paying attention to you. You have my attention. You're amazing. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract media readers. Oh my. I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Come on. You don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes? You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry, I got a bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way. But you already knew that. My name is Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. No wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on the discussion any further. But could I ask you a business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh, yes, that happens a lot. The forms as the queries go to the department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, surely expected that. I don't have my card with me right now, but, can we swap email addresses if you want? It's so cute. I love them. Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about is the same series as getting a movie adaptation soon? Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They had the budget for the flashy visuals, but I doubt to do the series justice. Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Do you play video games? Well, not much.
I usually play weird, obscure art games. Type of game you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. Not the first to say I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games. That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of the players are not gamers. They're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry, I rambled on for too long. But at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those type of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you got that look of an arty hipster, you know? Nailed it. See, understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about a question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home. We can go out to the bus stop together if you want. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle is fine. And of course it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Gray. And you too. Hey, thank you, Boffy, for reading to the cafe. Glad to have you here. Thank you for ordering coffee. Oh. As I mentioned earlier, let me do this for y'all right quick. Boom. So, if you are here at a cafe, you can do this. Type exclamation point and food, and you'll get a nice little snack. See? 1 strawberry cake coming right up. And then if you also do exclamation point drink, boom. You also get a drink as well. Matcha tea. So there we go. Coded that in a little bit earlier ago, but have fun with that. You know, just try to fit with the aesthetic of my channel and brand. That way you guys can you can do that as many times as you want, but it's like a little nice little idea exercise for y'all to like have fun with. Good luck with the writing. You take care on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. So, yes. That was a nice talk, but you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. I could see that you were reading it on and off. Well, it's kind of good. Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes! Really? You're mysterious, that much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short, and I will be really honest about it. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay, let's start at the beginning. I want to know what the editing story was. A Midsummer Night's Dream, sweet and memorable, like summertime blues. I assume it's gonna be like tea, lemon, ginger, maybe? Another night, another day. Coffee Talk Coffee Shop is now open. Sunday, September 27th, 2020. Research found that most God, I keep saying furry. Most Fury sedative on the market are not safe. Profile: Morris Lester from slum to glam. Pajama-clad 27-year-old actuary found decapitated on his own bed. Holy shit! What? Let me save the game right quick. I haven't saved at all. Actually, it's been auto-saving, so that's good. Actually, being an editor is hard as hell. People come with their lives work, and you gotta rip it apart. Exactly. I was an editor in college for an online blog site, and I had to get the paperwork from like 15 different people and edit it all week before I would post it on the website. And it was fun, don't get me wrong, but that was a lot of work. And then like having to mail them back and be like, yo, you need to correct this, put more emphasis on this, etc., etc., etc. Like, but it's good enough, isn't it? Like, no, like, I'm trying to help you. I want you to like be amazing with this. So just like believe me when I say that, like, trust your editor. Like, I'm hired for a reason. You want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. Okay then. I'll leave you with whatever that is. Oh man. It's Aqua! I hear Aqua. Oh, Aqua! Thanks for seeing you again so soon. Hi, Freya. Hi, Gray. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old. I'm good. How about you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Oops. I asked that already. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and Gray. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting her here tonight? I studied for it and did it for a while. It was rough. Sometimes people show you their personal stories and pour everything into it. Sometimes it's just not good. You gotta tell them. Exactly. It's like, look. You did, like, again, it was a blog website, and so like I would have like, you know, I would have like BuzzFeed kind of stories, like reviews, etc. But I would get the heartfelt stories, and I'm like, okay, I see what you're going with, but like, you need to do better. And it's so hard to explain that to him. Like, what do you mean do better? I poured my heart and soul into it. I'm like, I know, but like, do better? Question mark. I don't know how to explain better. You know, I would help them. I would stay up all night writing with them. I was a good editor. Like, I made sure that like I made my point clear, and I would help them the rest of the evening and focus on them. Because I was also a teacher aide in college, and I made sure that the students below me and the writers were comfortable. I have a degree in journalism, so that's why I do all the editing stuff. Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she's coming here again tonight. I used to do fiction, so that people would be way too personal, and it gets kind of uncomfortable when it's clear they're just writing as a form of therapy and want to publish it. Yeah, I will admit, that was one of the other things I did. We did a publishing book every year about, you know, you could write short stories and such, and people would turn their stuff in. I'm like, my dude, this is like, is this, I know it's therapeutic, but also like some of this stuff's a little too personal. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? They all always work for me whenever I want to talk to someone. That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just wanted to follow up with the questions her team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's alright, I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon. Cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon. Russian tea. Here you go. Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Oh, you knew. I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. It was originally from a community cookbook or something. You're right. Whoa, that's a highly specific fun fact to know. I guess I spent too much time browsing the internet. And when did you arrive, Freya? I've been here since you left last night. Bulb. Finish drinking first. I qualified as a proofreader, administrator, and editor. It's ironic since 90% of the time my grammar is awful when I'm working. It's spotless, lol. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I don't translate my work into my personal life too well. Sorry, I just covered my face with my... Because I'm trying not to sneeze. I don't want to sneeze on stream. But, I'm the same. Like, I have, writing editing, video editing, photo editing. I have all of the editing, prowess. I just don't like using it in my personal life. It's like, but what do you want to do in your personal life? It's like, no, I stream. I'm a cat boy or cat girl. Don't want to get on the VTuber Procedures page, lol. I already have been, honestly. And, if I start sneezing, I will not stop sneezing. That's the thing. But yeah, I've been on it before. I don't mind being on it. It's funny. Finish drinking first, Aqua. I'm sorry. I said you haven't left? I was just joking. Oh. That would be crazy. Why? Oh no. I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, Gray. Please make sure you get enough rest. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua. Yes? Where do you come from? Because, judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right? I'm not. I'm from the ocean. Whoa, so you're full-fledged oceanic? Born and raised in the sea. Why did you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess. You moved with your family? No, I'm the only one who would move here. I ended up unable to work due to health reasons, so all that work kind of wasted, but it's great for hobbies. I prefer read a lot of fanfics just for people to do editing and admin for friends. Exactly. I mean, that's the thing. Still use your what's the word I'm looking for? Your hard work. Still use your hard work. And it's fun. You get to little all the fan fiction. And boy, I need to get back to writing. Again, I did some writing in college. I have some of my stuff in the archive. And a lot of my stuff got published in the magazine. But at the same time, it's like I have VTubing, I have my personal life, I have job, I do cosplay. Like, I'm kind of busy, so I can't really do writing as well. Excuse me. Man, I know why. It's not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships and the opportunity. I host D&D and TTRPGs from time to time to scratch my writing itch. That's fair. That's super fair. I want to get back into D&D. I talked about it, like, Peanut and I had it when we were streaming last night. We talked about our experience with D&D. I want to get back into it, but it's just I don't have the time, and I would prefer to play a game with them as well. But due to their work schedule, they can only play, like, maybe Saturday night and maybe Sunday night, but it can't be late. And it's just really depending on, like, if they want to or not. But I'd rather just play a game with them. I wasn't sure about moving, you know? My parents pushed me to do it. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? They can't. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa? I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay, we're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week. Do you have siblings? Of course. We are sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Whoa! That's a lot! You really have that many relatives? Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy... How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? I have... not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother. 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle? No, he's living in San Francisco. Near our parents' house. He's a good kid and I'm the rebel. Working some high-end tech job. These scheduling's rough since you need a good 5 hours regularly, so most people aren't compatible. A lot of people don't want to spend their one day off surrounded by people, lol. No, I feel that. Because, like, I want to play D&D. I love playing it. But yeah, it's just like, can we play on this day? Can we play on this day? Can we play on this day? No, nothing works with anybody. Then we'll just do, like, one day for, like, every other week. And, I don't know. I like playing D&D every week. But every time I've played D&D, it's always been, like, every other week. I remember I had one game that lasted, like, once every month. And that killed me. I couldn't do that. It was so difficult to play. That's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me. I should visit my parents after finishing this draft. You should. Visit them while you can. I know. Anyway, I want to order something. Another espresso? You know, the usual. Here's your espresso. Sippy, sippy, sippy. Your espresso's ready. Thanks! Bitter! Just the way I love it. Okay, good. I was about to say, like, don't you be mad at me for making it bitter. Good evening, sir. Good evening. How can I help you, sir? Give me a second. Ah, yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. Ah, lucky me. STMJ stands for Susum Telur Madu Jahe. It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Understood. Wait, do you have the eggs? I certainly have. They're not on the shelf, but I'll add an egg once I mix the rest of the ingredients. I'd love that. 1 cup of STMJ, please. I already forgot what that was. Fuck. No, I'm stupid. STMJ, I already forgot what it was. STMJ, coffee talk. It's the first fucking thing. If I ever get a VTuber model going start this up, I might make a drop in play D&D game. Other VTubers can help 1 week. Oh, that sounds delightful, Boffy. Hell yeah. Milk, ginger, honey. Gotcha. Milk, ginger, honey. That'd be so cool, though. Here's your STMJ, sir. Let me just drink my water, model. I'm way off, but I think that would be fun to meet a lot of VTubers. Also have them meet each other. Yeah, no, that's totally valid. Like, I've heard people do that before, and it works swimmingly. I love it. It's so nice. Ah, that smell. It brings back so many memories. It's quite difficult to find a place with a proper STMJ here in the States. Traveled to so many places, and none of them got it right. You're the first one to manage it. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? No, we're not. I see. Why'd you get closer, my dude? Ah! May I ask how old you are? You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Hey, Gray. Who is this pervy old man? I have no idea. It's his first time here. I ought to be able to understand young people. Thank God you're here, Officer Georgie.
What's up?
It's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us.
Where? You mean him?
Yes, but not so loud.
This man here is Rachel's dad, Freya.
Oh, it's Rachel's dad. He's not creepy. It's Rachel's dad. It's cool. He's trying to understand his daughter.
He asked to meet me. So I told him to come here.
Oh, I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. He's not a pervy old man, Freya. Chill. No wonder she ran over here from home.
Everyone, please Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Gray.
Please, call me Hendry. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name is Hendry Furlong? Yes. And you're Rachel Valencia's father? Yes. Furlong? Valencia? Why do you have different last names? What are you trying to pull? Valencia is my late wife's maiden name. His name is so precious. It is. Oh. I'm sorry. Rachel chose it for her stage name. Freya. Excuse me. Okay, I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Freya, I'll come with you.
Anyway, what was it that you want to talk to me about?
It's about Rachel. Freya realized she should stay in her lane. Exactly, like, Freya, love you, sweetie, but, like, you don't gotta be rude. It's about Rachel. That night when you drove her home. Was she hanging out with shady people?
Well, I think one of them was a bit shady.
Hey, I heard that. What? I'm not a criminal.
I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop, talking with Freya and Gray here. She wasn't in any danger.
Are you sure? What about before that?
Whoa, calm down. Is everything alright?
It's just that I feel like she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore. Or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we end up fighting.
I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing that I learned, give them time and space. But be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them. One time I had a fight with my oldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. Oh, she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and brought her favorite pie. Left the pizza on the table like a trap. Then I just waited for her to take the bait, just like a stakeout. Once she took a bite out of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking.
What if? What if she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she achieved with her career, but she's really young. But the entertainment industry isn't the kind place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed? Or forced to do drugs?
Did something happen?
Well, nothing's happened. Yet. I just feel it in my guts.
Is it possible that you're just being paranoid?
100%, my dude. You're being paranoid. Chill. I don't know. Maybe. Psst. Great. I need to go now. Thanks for the drink. Take care on your way.
Well, can't you find another manager?
Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit. But every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting.
As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we've taught them, hopefully, they'll make the right choices.
Excuse me again. What if she made the wrong choices?
I could do a background check on that manager.
Oh, thank you for reminding me to drink water. I don't know why I'm so burpy. I might need to go get some water here in a second.
That will ease your mind.
Please do.
Okay, give me a name.
It's Morris. Last name, Lester.
Morris Lester. Got it. Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit.
Wait, today's paper. Cyberpunk? Oh, hold up. There's like different stories? Hold up. Free trial will start tomorrow. Subscribe to our fiction plan free trial. You'll have a fix to help you with the concept provide. Mo Lester, for fuck's sake. No! No! No, don't let that be true. Don't let it be true. Don't let him be a molester. Okay, I'm gonna take a breather. I want to read this story to y'all. Road Trip by Freya Fatima, September 23rd, 2020. And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. Morrissey's voice blasted from the old speaker of the car. Everyone in the car was singing along, and by everyone, I was talking about me and her. There were only the two of us, and an almost empty highway. Do you consider dying by my side to be a heavenly way to die? She asked after the song finished, breaking the noisy silence of the car. That depends, I answered. Depends on what? On how we die. I'm sure having a masked psychopath slowly mutilating us while we're holding hands won't be a pleasant experience. Then what kind of demise would you consider a heavenly way to die next to me? That hard. I'm pretty sure I'd prefer something that's not too painful though. So us dying of old age together would be your heavenly way for us to die? Hey, hold on. We just started officially dating yesterday. Don't plan too far ahead. Ouch! What was that for? Meanie. I was just joking. Besides, I'd rather think about a heavenly way to live with you right now. Have you found any answers to that? Look at me, and then close your eyes. Just do it. She closed her eyes. I leaned over, getting close to her face. Then for a moment, that felt like 100 years, we kissed. The speedometer was pointing to 100 kilometers an hour, and the highway was almost empty. Almost. Death Drives by Freya Fatima. Death drives, but sometimes he commutes. When that happens, you know for sure, because his presence is clear all over the news. But still, mostly, Death drives. Music kicked in as perfectly, exactly on the kiss. It was like it was so nice. I realized this fact after returning from a long trip to Tokyo I took recently. As usual, I drive to work every day thanks to the unreliable public transportation here. I notice that every day my life is always on the line. No, not on the line as in we will eventually die and we don't know when. On the line as in we are all at war with everyone else.
We're in a war between pedestrians, cyclists, motorcycles, cars, and everything else on the road. During all of that, death is either driving or sitting in the car seat next to us. Ever since realizing this, I started to drive more carefully. I drive as if my parents were sitting next to me and telling me to drive slower, because I know death does not like reckless driving, and it's not as forgiving as my parents. French Kissing a Cat by Freya Fatima. Excuse me. So what's the craziest thing you've ever done in your life? Asked her dating app partner. Pretty bold question to ask on your first date, Akari thought to herself, and the first hour as well. Are you sure you want to know the answer? She asked back. Definitely. I think it's the best icebreaker, and it's also a good indicator. Indicator of what? For how compatible we are, and? Well, you know, I don't mean to offend you, but just in case your answer is I cut someone into 12 parts, or I strangled my Tinder date till he died, it's an indicator that I will immediately run away. Fair enough, Akari. Fair enough. Akari's interest in this guy increased. Maybe, just maybe, he could handle her story. So, do you want me to go first, he asked? I'll go first. Although it's more like a crazy hobby of mine, not something I did just once so I could tell the story for the rest of my life. Color me interested. So I love to kiss cats. That doesn't sound too crazy. I'm talking about lips-to-lips kissing, especially French. I love French kissing a cat. What? Her date responded without hiding her surprise. You never tried it? If you feel uncomfortable with kissing a male cat, you can also try doing it with a female one. Are you telling me you've kissed a female cat before? Both male and female. I'm pretty flexible. He didn't say anything, which was unsurprising, considering which such secrets weren't usually revealed on a first date, or ever for many people. It's not that bad. You know, here, let me tell you about the first time I French kissed my cat. I was around 14, an age where most people feel curious about many, many things, especially sexual stuff. But I had no boyfriend, so I couldn't just ask someone to help me practice kissing, but I had my biggest love at that time. Her name was Oren. She was a beautiful orange cat, with a gorgeous pair of shiny orange eyes. Her date still hadn't responded, so Akari continued. Seeing her beautiful eyes, I got an idea. I decided to borrow my mother's red lipstick and paint my lips red. It was a mess, but I was pretty satisfied with the results. I picked her up as usual. Without her knowing, I quickly put my lips on hers. Of course, she clawed her way out of my grip, but just in that quick moment, I felt something weird. It's the same feeling you have when you ride the merry-go-round the first time. No, roller coaster would be a better comparison. After that, I started honing my skills, and now even stray cats don't mind me kissing them. To her surprise, Akari noticed that her date hadn't left her alone in the cafe, unlike previous dates she told her story to. Are you crazy? The man asked her with his eyebrows halfway to his hairline. We did ask about the craziest thing I've ever done. Why? Managed to kissing a cat even after listening to my story? God, no. I'm a dog person, for God's sake. Bruh, I like that story. Swipe Right to Outer Space by Freya Fatima. Hello there. I'm a female alien. That's what you call us, right? From a planet located in a galaxy the humans call Andromeda. I'm here to make sure my kind can survive, longer, and spread further across the universe. That's what was written on her dating app profile. As a sci-fi nerd, I didn't need to think much about swiping right. Even though the pictures she was using for her profile were just cosplay silhouettes and weird RC spaceship-like photos. And here she is now, stripping her cup of Papua Womena, looking exactly like the dream girl I've always fantasized about. Dark, bobbed hair, thick eyebrows, sharp eyes, and a never-ending smile directed at me. Also, it's kind of based on what happened at the cafe that day. I could tell, because we're on September 27th, this was the day before, so this would be the alien. So yeah, I come to this place like 168 hours ago. There are 12 of us. I'm the lucky one being located in a place with such fantastic drinks, she says. There's some time spent explaining about her tasks as an alien. I love sci-fi, but this might be too much. She hasn't said anything about her job, where she was really born, or any other normal stuff. Maybe she's crazy. That must be it. No way such a perfect-looking girl could be perfect on the inside too, I say to myself. So what's your plan? Are you going to release this story as a novel, comic, game, a movie, I ask her? What story? The story you've been telling me. It sounds like it could be really popular and you adapted it into the right medium. Well, I've been telling the story through social media and dating apps. That's not enough. If it could be adapted to some sort of mainstream media, you could be rich, you know? You could be famous. Famous. Does it mean more of your people will know about me, my people, and our mission? Definitely! Excuse me. And with exposure like that, it should be easier for me to meet humans with high-quality seeds. Yeah, I guess. Okay then, where should I start? Suddenly my phone starts ringing. It's my best friend. Pardon me for a minute. I need to get this. I say to her as I answer the call. Yo, dude, what the hell is this chick you're with? She's freaking gorgeous, man. Friend's excited voice meets my ear. An overly loud whisper I'm immediately suspicious of. What, are you at our usual coffee shop? Yeah, bro, I'm lining up the counter. Do you see me? Oh, yep, there you are. You lucky bastard. Where'd you meet that beauty? Man, I always love when they grow their hair super long and then color it like that. Huh? What do you mean? High quality seeds, exactly. It's like, bruh, what? The chick bro sat right in front of you. She looks just like my ideal girl. Long hair, all rainbow colored like that, big eyes and those cheekbones. Put down my phone and stared at the round, cheap girl in front of me with a strange mix of emotions. Why are you looking at me like that? She asked. You really are an alien. Yeah, that's what I've been telling you this whole time. Well, fuck me. Finally, that's my task all along. So my place or yours, and please. No protection. Oh yeah. No protection. I had to say it like that. Cyberpunk Love Hotel. Room service. Got this order to room 512. The order came around 10:30 p.m. I was doing nothing, or in other words, I was waiting for an order to come. I was tasked to take a bottle of wine, a couple of packs of condoms. Yes, sometimes guests really do ask for things like this. Talk about being unprepared. The person in charge that night gave me the requested items and let me out of the room to deliver them. From there, I went to the lobby and waited for an elevator to arrive. While I was waiting, a guest came in behind me and pressed a button to call the elevator. He looked at me in awe. I looked back at him, showing him the smile hotel management taught me. He smiled back. When we got in the elevator, we pushed a button for the 3rd floor. Silence filled the room. As we ascended, the guest pulled his phone from his pocket and started recording me. This again, I thought? I didn't do anything about it. To be precise, I can't do anything about it. It's part of the job after all. Ding. We reached the 3rd floor. The guest left while still pointing his camera at me. I waited alone until the elevator reached the 5th floor. A few seconds later, I left the elevator and started moving towards room 512. When I was in front of the door, I rang the bell to let the occupants know I'd arrived. It's here! Came the muffled voice of a woman. The door opened. Look, hun, they really do use a robot to deliver room service. The woman shouted back to her partner. That's so cool. The guy responded, trying to sound interested, though I'm sure he was staring at the woman's butt and couldn't wait to use the stuff they'd ordered. I'll take a picture with the robot, okay? The woman said in a saccharine, sweet, mildly nauseating tone. Sure, hun. Wait, are you sure it's okay to just hug a robot like that? Huh? Turned out the man could still think it was his big brain after all. It's fine. I saw they even have a robot you can have sex with. I'm sure a simple hug won't matter, said the woman. That's a different model. What's next? You're gonna hug a Terminator? I screamed eternally. Say cheese. Then 1, 2, 3. Flash. It looks so cute. I was hoping it would look more human-like, though. Maybe they don't have the technology for that yet. So the adult woman who still hadn't grasped the concept of look but don't touch. Okay, come on, darling. This robot has got other things to do. Let's just take our order and let it do its work. Took their order and closed the door. Oh, humans. How the hell did your people manage to survive for so long in this universe? I wondered as I trundled back to my room. I like that story. Anyway. Just go ahead and just get rid of the notifications on these. Oh, I'm close friends with Freya now. Did you need first time a big fan of Nyman and higher economy, so that's that. Rich Jones gets the best way to learn how to write better. Talk to people who have experienced more than you can get paid for learning things. Oh, Lua's now all the way. Lover of the bright night moonlight, believer in a life without a fight. I'm a big fan of art and poetry. Working 9 to 5 in a trading company by day, going to poetry readings and musings by the weekends, in raps are the forbidden fruit. Rachel! Friends, all the close friends. Huh, okay. Oh, I'm still number 1. I'm still 1. I've tried to see. Huh? Excuse me. Mermaid from Atlantis and a friendly introvert tea lover. A little bit of conflict, video games, and general grandma. Use Seattle to achieve my dream of fantasy technology as far as I can. Try to find the place where I belong while doing something I love. That's nice. And then Hendry's here. That's cute. Okay, anyway. Excuse me. Anyway, I'll let you know it's a hit. Hold on, I gotta take this. I've just got a call, I've gotta go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. Wait. You have my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Wait! Don't worry, I'm sure everything will be alright. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yeah. I used to get her joining that pop group at first. But my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. But I want to do more of her own stuff. I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling in a solo single career. It's a whole different world than the band. I kinda want a comfy old granddad VTuber with him as our model. Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be cute. But things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. She survived being an idol. Even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Don't you think so? She's not ready! I don't want her to get hurt. There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. You are her father. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to soar. But she's just a girl! My little girl! Seriously, that's your argument? I didn't mean to sound that way. It doesn't matter whether she's a boy or girl. You'll drive her away to keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. Also, it's a stubborn young girl. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens. Your Hyde coming out kind of British, love it UK rep for the win. Okay, look, I'm trying. I didn't mean to. It's just like, I'm just gonna try. I'd love to hear it. It's okay if I stay a bit longer, Gray. Take all the time you need. La Menthol, sour and cool, with a hint of home. Okay, I'm probably gonna do one more night, and I'm gonna call it for today, because I've been streaming for like 3 hours. I mean, it's like a surprisingly good Brit accent. Really? Are you for real? Thank you, Buffy. I didn't think it was that good. I thought I was like being bad at it. I don't know. Sorry if it changes though, because like I try to remember the voices that I do for everyone, and I might forget how his voice is. But hip hip hurrah for doing theater. Monday, September 28th. Military personnel stationed along the East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Werewolf representatives pushed the ministry for more accessible sedative. Doctor from Solid Town arrested for experimenting with child cloning. It's better than most British impressions, really? Oh, thank you! Thank you! I'll listen to it after the stream, so that way I can be sure that I get it right next time, Buffy. Thank you so much for that compliment. I love it. Thank you. Are you sure that would be okay? Yes! I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. Hey, Gala. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Graves just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although, I need to interrupt Gray for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... you remember my remedy? Of course. You want to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Okay. Remember, it has tea and ginger. So it's tea, milk, ginger. Yep, Gala had. Judging from the smell, this looks like it. Indeed. I have the same feeling. I made a note of that mixture. Perfect. Because I remember he mentioned it was... I had it right, I just had it backwards. Anyway, please don't mind me. Continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala. We're done for the night. You're done. Hold up. We'll pull out Tomodachi right quick. Oh, Gala's now ranked 2. Let's go. And I now know how to make the Galahad. Do I have a new story or no? I do. The Anxious Boy and his love stories on public transport by Freya Fatima. The day was hot, sunny, and humid, just like most days in Jakarta. I was standing inside a crowded bus, with neither well-functioning air conditioning nor proper ventilation, trying to keep myself productive in a comfortable environment by reading my recently bought copy of Maruki Harakami's The Elephant Vanishes, while listening to a random playlist on my old iPod. Despite the hellish conditions, you could say I was luckier than most, because I was standing near the rear door of the bus, leaning my back on the side of a seat, safe enough not to fall out of the bus, breezy enough to breathe freely. As mentioned, I was on a public bus in Jakarta, so naturally I needed to be wary with my surroundings, mostly keeping my belongings secure from pickpockets and other human pests. I glanced around the bus several times, in between pages, and that was when I saw her. It's hard to describe her. She has no specific characteristic to differentiate her from other women. It's like the perfect example of the girl you walk past unseeing on the sidewalk every day. A girl you might glance at for a second, and a few steps later, it would be harder even to remember her hair color, never mind what her eyes, her nose, or her mouth looked like. She was standing near the front door of the bus. Not leaning on anything or anyone, not touching the bacteria-infested hand grip on the ceiling of the bus, although to be fair, it might have been hard for her to reach that grip anyway. But still, she stood there with the perfect balance of a tree rooted in a healthy soil. She stood as if somebody had silently put the Venus de Milo on the bus, and she somehow fit perfectly without anyone noticing it happening. She was wearing a pair of headphones, wired, just like headphones were supposed to be, and a slight smile on her face. Sometimes she closed her eyes for a few moments, enjoying the music only she could hear. Her eyes rarely stayed in one place. They kept wandering around the bus, not too fast, like someone anxious, not too slow, like someone looking at something specific. Maybe she's the one, I thought. Since the first time a thought like that has crossed my mind. It's hopeless romantic. Seeing any woman who piques my interest will immediately trigger a story in my imagination. A story of how I'll approach them, get to know them, with the promise so that they're just as imagining them to be. Start dating, get married, have kids, we're old in our home, and so on and so on. Random cuties, that's what I'll call them. Unicorns among horses. The term doesn't apply to any cute girls I see, of course. It has to be someone special, or at least someone I imagine to be special. The thing is, automatically imagining those stories whenever I happen across a random cutie isn't healthy. Puts a toll on my mind and of course my heart. Creates a lot of unhealthy expectations before any opportunities even arise. Oh shit! She looked at me. We made eye contact for a brief flash of seconds. I immediately returned to my book. She noticed me staring at her. Did you see what I was thinking? My mind won't stop spinning, overthinking while my pulse beats double time in my ears. I continue staring at my book. With what just happened, I obviously can't read it properly. My eyes were looking at the words, but nothing was being processed other than thoughts of her. I glanced back at her, and she was staring at me. Eye contact more than once. It has to mean something. Should I approach her and introduce myself? Yes. Yes, I should. What if things go wrong? What's the worst thing that could happen if we introduce ourselves? First, it's a crowded bus, and moving from the rear door to the front will definitely annoy some people. Second, what if we approach her and she becomes annoyed and, oh, come on, you're overthinking the usual. Nothing bad will happen if you just get annoyed. Don't dismiss me. Nothing bad will happen. Well, she might scream and say I'm a pervert, and the whole bus will beat me to death. Oh, the worst option. What if we introduce ourselves and then it turns out she's not like we imagined her to be? All that time and energy we wasted, exchanged for years of agony. Oh, for everything we find. Don't worry so much. No matter what happens, second, we'll have to try something first. No, there's too much to risk. The debate is still raging inside my head. That's what happens. Make eye contact again. This time it lasts longer than a few seconds. And then, she smiled at me. It's a small curve on those perfectly average, beautiful lips. I quickly returned to my book. See? You have to do something. But remember the girl with the violin we saw the train to Young Varda a few years ago? Of course I remember. Exactly! Just a random person that sat across from me on the train. We don't remember what month it was, and yet we still remember the maroon coat she was wearing. The violin case she put in the red overhead compartment, her reddish hair, that pixie cut, her... Stop it! That was different! Is it bad that I want to caress that man's beard? Hey Eldritch, how you doing? No, it's totally fine. Just be like, yes. Caress the beard. Sorry, we're reading the story right quick, and then we'll continue with a coffee talk story. The thoughts, the noise. How are you doing, by the way, Eldritch? Having a good day so far? The internal dialogue, it won't stop. I was sweating, but not because of the heat. A cold sweat. This had to stop. Stop! I screamed eternally. Everything stopped, and just in time. My old iPod randomly shuffled to Explosions in Space. The only moment we were alone. I cranked up the volume, put my book in my bag, and just breathed. Yes, I might lose a chance to meet the one by doing this, but at least, as long as I don't know her, she's perfect. As far as I know, she might be listening to Explosions in Space. As far as I know, she might be a big fan of Harakami and Final Dreams 9. As far as I know, she might be single. As far as I know, she might be the 100% perfect match for me that I believe can't exist if my knowledge of her goes any further than what I know right now. And that's good. Besides, as the old saying goes, if it's meant to be, it will be. The bus stopped in front of Plaza Sinyan, my destination. It was time for me to go. I decided not to look in her direction as I left, knowing that if I looked at her, it'd be the last time I ever saw her. It's too hard for a hopeless romantic like me. I left the bus and enjoyed the warm sun and the breeze of fresh air. Finally, I had that metal short in its box. That's when it happened. I turned my head to the right, and there she was, standing alone, enjoying the breeze. Now she was free of the roasty metal box we humans named bus. She turned her head to the left, showing a glimmer of surprise at seeing me standing there. After that, she smiled. So if it's meant to be, it will be. I'm doing good. Get stuff set for my model reveal. Nice-oo! Nice-oo, 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 nice-oo. Hope it goes well, Eldritch. Okay. Continuing the story. You're done. I have a lot of homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? Or the prototype model? Okay. I'm hyped, though. No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night, then. It's still a whip? Hey, look, it's still good. It's still work. Still something to get hyped about. Look, be hyped. Go nuts. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on. I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know? He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on. It's Bailey. Oh, God. New VTubers give me LOL. Eldritch, meet Boffy. Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Baileys. Hey, how you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Gray was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far. Why does this man look like anime Chris Redfield? It's not wrong. Like, make him... Okay, so, like, keep this hair, but give him Gala's, like, body type, right? But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? That score will determine which page you go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. My target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting. And highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea. Which is? Making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. But that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. Ah, thank you for joining the cafe. Glad to have you here. Welcome, welcome. What'd you say? No, there's no reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finished it, okay? Alright. As Gray said, though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. Don't you want to spoil the fun? If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. Ginger latte? Ginger, so it'd be like what? The milk? Ginger latte. I guess it'd be coffee, ginger, milk? Because you don't use any of this, so it'd be coffee, ginger, because it's ginger, and then you use milk for lattes. Brew. Ginger latte, let's go. Here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. Will this kind of drink make it skill? I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Hehehe. Hold up. Check the phone. Bailey's went up. Good. We better talk about your girlfriend. You better get with fucking Lua. Whatever floats your boat, I guess.
By the way, how are you doing, Bailey's? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in, you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as in I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure. It's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She has some complaints, of course. But I convinced her. By using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you finished your job by bullshitting her? Heh, the finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working? Oh, sorry. Wrong voice. Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How'd you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know. Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? Hold up. Changing music. This one. This fits the mood a lot better in my opinion. You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Oh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following. And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Ooh, Bobby got some chocolate waffles? Nice. What's your drink? I'm curious. I want to know what drink you got. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there. One oolong tea. Ooh, oolong tea. Oh, also Eldris got chocolate waffles. I'm curious now. I'm going to join in with y'all. What did I get? I got strawberry ice cream. Let's go. And you got an affogato. Ooh. Why? I don't want to get into details, but this succubus was super hot. And all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player, too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly. This is getting spicier. The other girl's name was, let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua faked a relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. My wiener decides to just go into holes a lot. I fucked a tree. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out. I got back just as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. What? Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of moly! I saw the look on Lua's face. Disbelief, anger, sadness. But even without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Oh my. Well, I gotta go. Need to make sure a game I'm gonna stream tonight's gonna work properly. All good, Eldritch. Glad to have you here. Hope you have a good night. Hope your stream goes well, as I hope your model is going to... I know your model is going to be 100% fantastic. Can't wait to see it. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a good day. Have a good one, Eldritch. Glad to have you here. Yeah, I landed that one punch and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. One second. My wife who's texting me. Yeah! Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad, so Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer. And I don't even remember the exact date.
Hold up. Hold up. Get that shit out of here. Be gone, bot. Yeah, sorry. I deal with that immediately whenever I see that stuff. So that way it doesn't feel this. That way my chat doesn't like get bombarded. But yeah, like shut the fuck up, bots. I should just ban into word big follows. Oh, that's a good idea. I want to do that after the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need another note. I'll do it on the hairstyle note. Ban word big follows, as well as I need to fix emotes, because I made it to where people can't spam emojis for some reason. I need to fix that. But thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll do that. That was one hell of a story.
I know. Have you seen her by any chance?
Yeah, Lua came by a few days ago.
How is she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts.
Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She's got into an argument though.
With whom?
There was this male model.
A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model.
She's not going out with him! Oh, they weren't together.
What were they arguing about?
Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight. About your family stuff. And then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion.
What'd he say?
He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval. Considering, you know...
What?
You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her?
Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family.
Why would you say that?
Let me tell you about my family. Or should I say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way.
Lua and Bailey's, I think our names are Kahlua and Bailey's, a great mixed drink. Ooh, I think you're right though. But I like that idea though. That sounds really nice though.
You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO, you know. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art.
1 second. All characters here are based on cool concepts? Yeah.
Unless I become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful.
All that because you chose an art degree?
You want to know the worst part? They blame Lua.
What do you mean?
They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art.
I think I understand why I like Freya a lot, because they remind me of my wife Peanut. I think that's why I like Freya's character a lot. Like hairstyle, mannerisms, everything is pretty much Peanut. Except for the hair color. Like, other than like Peanut made their hair blue, but like same body type and everything.
Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshiping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family.
Whoa! Peanut is also a VTuber. They are a bird VTuber. I'll list them for you. Gaming for Peanut. There you go. They are a bird VTuber. So they use our pet cockatiel as their model. We played together last night. So if you wanna after the stream, or if you wanna look at it while you're on standby, we played Stardew Valley last night. The audio quality is kind of bad because we shared a mic when we stream games together. But yeah, Gaming for Peanut, they've done some streams by themselves. They've played Slime Rancher in the past, as well as Hot to Full Boyfriend. Right now they're at work because they're doing 12-hour shifts on weekdays. Yes. Look, Boffy. We have 9 birds. We have 9 tiny children. We have what's the word? Excuse me. We have 1 cockatiel, 2 conures, 2 budgies, a parrotlet, a lovebird, an Indian ringneck, and a kayik. I'm making Freya's face right now. Yeah. If you're curious about the birds, I'll write it in the chat. Acorn company. Hopefully it doesn't come out weird in the chat. Yeah, it came out weird. Don't click the link. Don't click the link. Acorn dot. Hold up. Don't click the link. That's bad. Can I delete this actually? Don't. I'm serious. Don't click this. No, it's gonna go to like some spam site. Frick. Because that's not. I'm trying to remember. Because that's their Instagram name. Because I have a Twitter and a Instagram for the pets. Let me find out what their Twitter is again. I haven't managed it today actually. Is it really that? Okay, it is. So at acorn underscore company. If my chat decides to come on. You got it. There you go. Boom. That is the Twitter account for the birds. For all the 9 children I have. So yeah, if you want to see Peanut was the last post because I post on weekdays for them. But yeah, so they're so cute. I found the Insta. Good deal. All right, so let's get back to the game. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Hold up. Go wife text it again.
Lou is the only person that can make me feel alive. Show me how she can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Leo is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for the both of us.
What about what about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. I love birds. Yes. Peanut and I both love birds. Though, unfortunately, we might have to do something about them because I am going to take an allergen test next Monday, in a week from now, and figure out what I'm allergic to. Because for the past 5 years, I've had some horrible allergy attacks. Like, in terms of sneezing and, like, congestion are really, really bad. And so I need to figure out what it is. If it might be the birds or not. And I hope it's not the birds, because I really love them. I love all my babies. I own pigeons for a few years. They are great pets. Oh! Ooh! Okay. Pigeons. Peanut wants pigeons so bad. But also I told them, like, we kind of need, like, a bigger house to have pigeons first. But they want pigeons. Like, I had to stop them from buying a dove one time. I know it's not a pigeon. Are pigeons and doves the same thing? Might be a dumb question, but I had to stop her from getting a dove one time. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you can give us a different perspective.
Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct?
Yeah. What?
Yeah, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. Well, werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing.
My granddad used to race them. That one was the best in the UK like 40 years ago. Wow. Look at you, Buffy. Look at your granddad. Holy shit, that's cool. We have a lot of medals and certificates. Damn, look at you. All I do is just manage the Instagram and Twitter and Facebook of pets. Look, if I didn't work in TV, I would do social media because people have been confused about this, right? That I do social media for my VTuber, my cosplay, and my pets. So I do VTuber Twitter. I do cosplay Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I do pet Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And that's just like, that's daily. I do all three daily. So I do all the programs all at once. And that's just normal for me. Pigeons are crazy, affectionate, and intelligent. Yeah, doves are just pretty pigeons. Okay, that's what I thought. I know, I've seen people with pigeons and they're so cute. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for nothing. Perhaps it's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that? All those bad stereotypes about succubi are true. I never thought of that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions.
There's nothing to feel so bad about. I'll be my missing family to create a better one with her.
I miss the noise it made when they see you after a while, kind of like a low warble. Oh, that's so cute! Meanwhile, like, okay, so here's the dynamic of our bird family, right? So, the acorn, the budgie, loves both of us. And every morning we wake up, because her cage is in our bedroom, we'll wake up, open the curtain, she'll stretch, and she'll come to the door and hop out and just come sit with us for a little bit. Then if it's Cashew, the Parallettes Day, we'll let him out and he'll just sit with me and just like floof up. And I'll post the pictures later. I haven't gotten to it yet because I have everything scheduled on my phone to release at certain times. But he sleeps behind my ear. He'll just floof up and go to sleep behind my ear. And then Peanut will cuddle all day if he could. The conures, they like to play with each other. But whenever they do come over... Yes, they're all nut... Okay, so we have Acorn, the Budgie. We also have Blueberry the Budgie, because we ran out of nuts. And I'll get to that later. Acorn, the Budgie. Blueberry the Budgie. Cashew the Parallette. Al, the Lovebird. Al for Almond. Peanut, the Cockatiel. Pina, because... Pineapple, Conure... Trail mix? Exactly. They're all trail mix, 100%. Pina for pineapple conure. Pecan for the other conure. Trying to think. Oh, and then we kind of like went off on the last two, right? Because Bandit is the ringneck, and he's only called Bandit because he stole things. When we adopted him, the breeder told us, hey, by the way, he likes to steal things. We're like, really? And yeah, like every time we would put down spoons or put down chopsticks, he would chase after it and take it away from us. 1 second. So yeah, he would steal things. And then the last one is Lucifer, the Kaik, and I only called him Lucifer just because he has like these blood red eyes and he has like a maniacal cackle, and whenever he's doing bad things, like if he's doing something he's not supposed to be doing, right? He will run away from us and start doing the cackle laugh. I'm like, no, 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 come back here, child. So yeah, just so that way both of our religious families didn't get pissed off at us, we just call him Lucy for short. So we'll say Lucy, 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 Lucy. The only time whenever we call him by his full name is whenever he's in trouble. But I mean, you do that with every pet, right? Like even as a parent, you're gonna yell at your children at their full name, because when we say their full name, you know they know they're in trouble, and he knows that. I'm sad about the lack of pistachio. Look, we were actually tempted to name one of the birds that we were thinking of getting pistachio, because we wanted to get a lower key. We found a lower key. We were half tempted, but we could not afford the space, and it's just like we can't do that, because if we got another bird, it would be very difficult. They have their own bedroom, right? So they have their own room, they have their own play area, and they can they come and go as they please. And you know, we make sure that like they have the individual play dates with us. But I love that you're being tested if you're allergic to nuts. Look, okay, that's funny. I should make that joke, honestly. You're right, Boffy. I should totally make that joke when I go to my allergist. Be like, yeah, you're gonna test me for nuts? Why? Because my birds. Haha, funny joke. Anyway, it's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the "I left my family for you" card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. Sorry for the huge bird tangent. No worries, Buffy. You're good. You are totally fine. I'm texting my wife at the same time, talking about all the bird stuff, and they're like, damn, I wish I was there to listen in and like type in chat, because they would love to speak, but they're at work right now. They're on break. That's how they're able to text me right now. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It'll be hard work, because life is full of storms. In marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Whoa, that's deep. We'll have each other. That's enough for us. Tell me. Do you have health insurance? Don't worry, I'll be back for more streams. I'm sure you got to see you play Hustlecast sometime. Oh, 100%. Look, when that game goes on sale, I'm buying it. 100% I'm buying. It's so cute. What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege. What? I got... Immortality is an elven privilege. I'll just follow Peanuts, I'll be around. Okie dokie. But you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or get seriously injured. They did their entire life savings for an $8 pill, because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability that you'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. They shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've gotta go. I apologize for my intrusion. No. Thank you for your insight. I've gotta go, too. Wanna head out together? Gala with the hard truth. 100% Gala's like, look, bro, your kid's gonna be bullied. Like, you need to realize that, like, health insurance. Also, hard truth, $8 pill costs $20,000 here in America. American healthcare sucks. I'll say it to the rafters back. American healthcare is ass. Thanks for the drink, Gray. And Freya. Bye. Listen to the man covered in band-aids. He's already made every mistake. He has wisdom. 100%. Also, this dude's been alive since like past 1860. He's old. Meanwhile, this kid's probably like, what? Maybe 100? What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you going to write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. Black lemon, a perfect, if unlikely combination of sour and bitter. Another night. Coffee Talk Shop is open. Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. Coachella 2020. 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. I love the book making you look for the real world connections to everything. It is a great touch. Yeah. WHO vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally. Alright. Well, we're gonna save and call it with that one, folks. Hold up, I can't move my mic just yet. Thank you everyone for this is a very long stream. I think it's the longest stream I've done since I started. I meant to only do for like 2 hours, but I was like, damn, I'm in a good mood talking with y'all. So let's yeah, so thank you everyone. Be sure to stick around for the raid. Let's send it over to my good friend. You know what? Let's send it to my good friend. I'm looking. You know what? Sarah. Sarah needs the love. I'm sending you to another VTuber, by the way. Another cat VTuber. So I'll set up the raid here in a second. But first of all, thank you to Lady Abnova, or Abby. Thank you for joining the cafe. Glad to have you. Thank you to Static Snake for the raid. Appreciate it. Thank you to Challenge Duff for following. Joined the cafe, as well as Sweet Jigglypuff. Thank you again to Bothy for following and Eldridge for following. Appreciate it. Love y'all so much. And thank you to Cloudlet Nan for the raid as well and the host. You guys are absolutely freaking amazing. Love y'all so much. But yes, be sure to stick around for the raid. Saves me time to take my next hangout. I've gone through like 4 streams so far today. Yeah. So, Sarah likes to play. Hold up. Let me do this for y'all. Let me main menu. Turn the main menu. And then let me pull up the just talking for y'all. And I'll have the music on. But yeah, glad to have y'all here today. Love it, love it. So, oh, the music's not gonna continue playing. But anyway, go say hello to Sarah for me. And we'll be back. I'm gonna come back at 3 o'clock around that time to play Darkest Dungeon. I'm gonna continue to make sure that hopefully no one dies playing that game. But yeah, we're gonna play Darkest Dungeon in a little bit. I am off work today because of my things I gotta do. So yeah, I'll be back around 3. So in about 2 hours, I'm gonna take a lunch break right quick and just relax for a little bit. But yeah, go say hi to Sarah for me. Send the love. Appreciate it. Hopefully if the thing will cooperate with me, I'm waiting for it to go. But thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, have a freaking good one. Love y'all.